I'm gonna turn the AC off and open the window. All right. Should have done that like an hour or two ago. Didn't realize it was already 9:30 p.m. Where does the time go? Lots of okay paths through this act. Not many that are incredible. Not any that are incredible, maybe? Maybe not any that are incredible. Probably go this way. Maybe go to this node and decide if we're going... Well, all the 4 possible floors are here, so decide which ones we want at that point. You can go this way or this way. Probably not this way, unless we have a lesson learned or something. Bag of prep is nice. You guys are turning your ACs on right now in the Pacific Northwest. I am. I run a broadcast from a studio with about 800 LEDs shining on me and several electronic pieces of equipment running in the room, and can't open my window during the broadcast. I don't think that everybody's the same as me. Hey, be kind to people. Where do I live? Hawaii. Yeah, we were struggling with math a little bit there, huh? No, I don't live in Hawaii. Thanks, WC. I think I like Sash Whip over Bowling Bash slightly. In this spot, we'll try it out anyway. See how it goes. It's the lowest amount of gold you can obtain from an encounter. Don't know. We look it up. By an encounter, you mean like a hallway fight, right? It's easy to look up. Maybe it's not easy to look up. Normal encounter gold drop, 10 to 20. There you go. The mushroom is what attacks you, Time Worn Joker. The rat is dead. Do I actually have, like, relevant upgrades that I care about? I think I just take 2 elites, including the super elite. Just like, this is a watcher run, it turns out. Possible that it was the entire time, couldn't be sure. Would have to go back to the start and check. I have successfully stopped you from picking Streamline. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help with that. Don't do it, game. Alright, good. I'm gonna take an early Perseverance because I have a bag of prep. Can't quite afford membership card. Can't afford Centennial Puzzle. Can't afford Deus Ex if I want. Could also just card remove. Probably just card remove. Take a follow-up, take a cultist potion. Probably don't even need it for Guardian, but we can have it just in case. Maybe drink it here. Save it in case we get Sozu. One off the boot. The boot was in that store? I had no idea. Literally none. I'll believe you though. No eruption. Ah. $20, $34, $48, $58. We have lost the game of don't draw eruption on the turn where you can't play it against Lagavulin. It's a very specific game. Someone didn't trust the heart of the cards. I did trust the heart of the cards. You heard me trusting the heart of the cards. They just betrayed me, that's all. Not my fault. It's the card's fault. Yeah, so it's like possible that I actually had Cultist Potion 2 turns ago. Huh. It's not so bad. Lesson learned. Didn't look what the other two were. Possible they were good, I don't know. Two damage short. Think about using the potion for an upgrade here, because we have trouble guaranteeing that we get to lesson learned in this particular fight because the thief will run away. And upgrades are pretty good. Collect, consecrate, tranquility. The Act 2 elite fights can be pretty easy if you prepare for them right. And the Act 2 hallway fights are a little bit more varied and also hit you harder on turn 1 a lot of the time, so they can be pretty nasty. Act 2 hallway fights are not something that people are generally excited to go to a lot of. Yeah, also it's possible that you just like need a whirlwind or something to beat triple bird cultist. Little's empty, thanks to the 8 months. Hogbomo show to you as well. Hope you are great. Imagine being a potion and being worth less than a strike upgrade. Strike upgrade's better than not strike upgrade, I don't know. I wonder how dead we are. Black magic boxer. Potion is one time, strike upgrade is forever. Is this a fucking diamond commercial? What am I reading? Never hold on to a potion when I fight the heart so I can take it home to drink later with my kids. I don't have children. Chat has put me off the idea. I guess I want to thank you all for that. Omniscience. Good double lesson learned. Pyramid makes it so you can't double lesson learned anymore. It's sort of rude. I really want to play a Pyramid Watcher run though. I haven't for such a long time. The reason I haven't is that I don't think it's very good. But I really wanna. Let's remind ourselves why it isn't very good. Is Brilliance good? You tend to take it as a strike plus early. Yep, that's what it is. You have successfully taken a strike plus. Can I Omniscience for double Eruption and then just kill? Like, presumably I don't kill this turn, but next turn, right? What a spot. What a spot. An official ogre, thanks the 8 months. Uncle Mo show to you too. So double eruption deals 30, 48, 54, 74. It has 76 health. Dies to the thorns while dealing me 4. The part where it dies to the thorns is problematic. We want it to die to us. I think it just play 3 defense is fine, I think. I'm sure this is okay. Wait, I was wrong somehow. Gosh. It's very disappointing. Can I grab a Consecrate over a Foresight? Yes. Yes. That makes our wallop a bit better. Calm down there, Eruption. Tranquility Plus seems pretty good. We're gonna need another way to leave Calm now. But we can get there, we can find one. Sure would be a shame if you made my attacks cost 2. Cool, that's another lesson learned. Flurry of Blows would be more appealing if I could swap stances more, but I think we still take it. I don't really want to writhe. Oh, definitely want a Ritual Dagger. So you have to choose between upgrading a card or stacking Ritual Dagger sometimes now, but that's okay. They're both good options, and there are a lot of fights where there are 2 enemies, so we can do both. I could play Lesson Learned now. Give up on the upgrade, but we can stack Ritual Dagger that way instead. And that way I get to spend my 2 energy. Fire, flame, fire. Probably just Omniscience up a Wallop. Let's go vulnerable at this point. Feels like this wasn't the best next hand. Alright. Bagger Marbles is fine. Crush Joints is like okay. Consecrate's okay. Maybe Consecrate's even good. How many of them can I kill here? The problem is if I Eruption, it plays twice and I don't get to play Wallop twice, I guess. So maybe I only get to kill 1. Zeal. I think it would be good for a Lesson Learned to upgrade Eruption here. Capricorn Banana. My Dome. Jorbs. I think this is fine. We want to lesson learn that slaver, so I don't want to just kill it. We could have double lesson learned and a ritual dagger. And then die to champ. Alright, I'm into it. I'm into it. I like it. We've got this thing. We'll be fine against champ. Wicked smart. Is that Goodwill Hunting? Is that where that one's from? If you die to the champ with 2 lessons learned, is that a 3rd lesson learned? Maybe. Hopefully we won't find out. Empire or not. Got one more turn, unless we don't get attacked next turn. Sometimes we don't get attacked next turn. Got a ritual dagger? I'll take it. Another flurry of blows, an empty body plus. Yeah, I think we need that with all of the entering calm stuff, but no leaving calm stuff. Upgrade Ritual Dagger, maybe? Upgrade Omniscience seems okay. Upgrade Perseverance seems okay for the champ fight specifically. Upgrade Satch Whip also seems pretty good for the champ fight. Let's do this one. I know gremlins can open doors in XCOM 2. Yep. They can also break windows, which can be like a pretty big deal. You can deliberately break windows with them so that your soldiers can run through the windows without concealment. Without losing concealment, rather. I guess I should get rid of both lessons, probably. I don't have a power in my deck. That's what we're missing. Oh, power cards. Okay. The guards probably just assume it's their own drone breaking the window, right? I don't know how to play this turn. This is certainly one way to play it. Armor has the V-neck guard to prevent deflected arrows from hitting you in the face. That makes sense. Also, presumably the neck, right? The neck is a weak point on armor often. Look at my strength getting higher. Very cool game. Does well-laid plans establishment not work after pyramid? Ooh, I have no idea. Never had that combination of stuff before. The neck is also a weak point on people's bodies. Very unlucky. It's like we're going for it. Yeah, we're good. Don't even really need to think about it. Hey Elliot, it's going alright. Spirit Shield's quite good with a Runic Pyramid. Wish is very good here. Probably just take Wish. Probably just take Wish. Oh, we can definitely take a Fusion Hammer. That's not a problem. I got the upgrades covered, don't worry about it. Just realized that this is now a Watcher deck. Yep. I think it may have been for a while at this point. Sort of sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Still need like a kunai and an ornamental fan, but it's going okay. Like water plus. I found a power. There's our third lesson learned. The question is, do we buy it? It's sort of expensive. Problem with Enlightenment, I guess, is that making cards cost less than 2 is actively bad. Wheel kick and rush down would be a hell of a lot better if we didn't have a runic pyramid. The constant struggle. Runic Pyramid's so cool, but it just gets in the way a lot of the time in a Watcher deck. Hey Pokemon! If I were offered a lesson learned, would I take it? Right now, from a card reward? Probably. Still have plenty of cards that need upgrading. It's like a Carnage. It hits twice, so... I think the thing I'm most concerned about is our blocking. Doesn't seem like we do that very well. We talked about Enlightenment with Pyramid. We don't want our cards to cost less than 2. Oh no. Why does Watcher need block? I think we may need block against the heart. Is the Wishing Hand unupgraded? Yeah, it doesn't upgrade until after the fight. Good, good, good. Tantrum. You take it, right? Take it, work out how to make good use of it later. I like these more than this. I have too many cards that I want to play in a specific way. Good. $100 played and still stuck on Ascension 5 for each character. Should just try playing better. I don't know. I can't tell what you're doing wrong because I can't see you play, so can't really give you good advice. You want to beat Ascension 20 Heart without playing better. Any advice? Just play poorly for a very long time? Probably works. I'm gonna take 2 damage here. I think it's okay. Searing Blow has to work eventually. And it didn't work the last 100 times, so it must be working this time, right? I go Eruption Ritual Dagger here. Nope. Also, I wouldn't be able to play Wish anyway. Probably take a little bit more damage, and then next turn you can go Tantrum, Wish, Ritual Dagger to end it. Or lesson learned, maybe. But I don't have enough energy for that. Never mind. Wait, do I? No, not quite. Damn. Why is there no Rule 34 of Slay the Spire? Isn't there? What are you talking about? You clearly just don't have access to the right websites. Something that helped you play better was trying to explain each of your choices while you were making it, pretending you were doing an over-explain run. Sure. Rubber duck decoding. Generally a good way to do anything better, I think. Well, that fight was brief. Problem is, if I get attacked for 45 next turn, I take like probably more than 30 of that damage. I'd like to wish for gold, but maybe it's not happening. Maybe it could have happened and I screwed it up. So campfires are only rests. Not quite ready for a big store yet. Oh, I could have gone Tranquility before Eruption and then probably like killed this turn or something. Eruption costs 1 now. That a good thing? think I'm just gonna keep on taking tranquilities until the game forces me to stop. Wait, just like dead or? Not really playing Lesson Learned very often, am I? Or Wish, rather. I'm playing Lesson Learned plenty. Is it dead? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, those aren't there anymore. Got another Spirit Shield offer. There's also a Wallop, there's a Rushdown. All three of these cards are better than skipping. I think that probably with Tantrum, Eruption, and a Necronomicon, you take Wallop over Spirit Shield. I think it just probably blocks for more anyway, and it also deals damage. One, two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left to upgrade. Now 10. We got a Ritual Dagger upgrade and 2 Lesson Learned upgrades in that fight. That's awesome. Nice Jawworms. They dealt me 1, but I have a Blood Vial. Gonna take a Foresight. I didn't get Mind Bloom yet, did I? Mental Fortress, Wallop. Both pretty great. Probably gonna wait to card remove until next act, because I probably don't card remove twice here. I probably don't need to for the boss fights anyway. What's my ritual dagger at? 39. I don't have a preserved insect. Oh. This is not going to be a very useful campfire, is it? Too bad. Chris John, how you doing? Spoon works on Wish. Yep. We want to stop ourselves from exhausting cards on the first play. Spoon would be a great way to get way more tranquilities, slides, miracles. Guess that's fine. Sock Arms, thanks for the 3-month sub. Agbomo show to you as well, appreciate it a lot. Guess I don't get to wish twice. Had to last turn if I wanted to. Yeah, it's okay. Wallop can continue to solo carry the entire run. Plum drop makes it 3 months. Agbomo show to you too. I wish multi-attacks would say how much damage they were dealing overall. There are a few ways that the amount of math that you have to do to play the game could be reduced, which I think would be nice. Did I forget to get 4 talk to the hands this run? Yeah, I sorta did. You noticed that, huh? I was hoping no one would notice. As long as the late game enemies don't notice though, we're probably fine. Time Eater has no eyes. It's pretty fucking spooky. Sorry, what? 40, how many? Times 3? I'm ashamed of you, Nodded. You boo! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Bomo show to you too. Foresight upgrade is one of the better ones. Mental Fortress would be a really nice one to hit too. Is it going to turn out to be just a watcher run? I think this one's been a watcher run since almost floor 1 actually, which is pretty disgusting. Usually they don't really begin until like floor 6. The idea with discarding Wish on the Scry was that I'd be able to Omniscience it and play it twice. I think I can get away with that. Feels like it. Did I play a lesson learned already? I discarded one. I don't know if the Ritual Dagger getting +3 damage is more important, maybe, than upgrading other cards. Oh, I don't even have lesson learned in my hand, though. So maybe it's sort of a silly thing to be worried about, because this is just way better than not killing it this turn. Is it way better though? I'm not even sure that it is. I think it might just sort of be exactly the same. I think you said hi to me, Tiamata. I said hi to you, so you'd better have said hi to me. Yeah, Hofi, I enjoyed watching it quite a bit. It was a whirlwind of emotion. Modded character or a new one introduced? The Watcher has been an official character for how long now? 5 months or something? Plus all the time in beta branch. Hey, Gendler! Finally getting nice in Alaska. I could have had 4 lesson learns. Lessons learned? 4 lessons learned. 4 lesson learned. Probably lessons learned. I think we just buy kunai. Seems alright. I have not made it north of the Canadian border in my life. That's not true. I have barely made it north of the Canadian border in my life. RVS, thanks for the 500 viewer raid. Welcome in, RVS viewers. 400k yet? 400k? We're on 400k watch at RVS's stream, playing a lot of their billions recently. KB Hilarity, thanks for 4 months. Longbow Musho to you as well. Yeah, I've been up to Vancouver. That is a good guess. Not even like on a flight for a layover, so I don't even know if that really counts. Did Arv hit 400k and you missed it? I don't think so. But RVS has been working on that. Soon, TM. Gosh, that seems... it seems okay. Good turn. I love Seattle. I've got to come up to Alaska. It's beautiful. It's a tough time for traveling, isn't it? Someday, though. I think this is fine. We take a little bit of damage, but we save our potions. Maybe more than a little bit of damage even. 11? I think that's still solidly a little bit. This deals 84. Do I have to do the math? Like, no, right? I don't think you have to do the math here. You just start clicking stuff. It's fine. Good. I tried Gears Tactics. You can find that out a bunch of different ways, including ones that are in the FAQ for the channel. Okay, that one's in the title, KP Hilarity. Maybe the confusion is it says XCOM. Yeah, we're playing a Long War II campaign at the moment. Looks like I didn't quite Managed to get the other lesson learned stacked. That's too bad. But not the end of the world. A thread and needle seems cool. Ear potion's actually really good. Oh, I can just take crushed joints maybe. There's a helicopter outside my window. Yeah, I think I like crushed joints here. Just like applying vulnerable on a turn where we play wallop is really good. Doesn't even need to be upgraded, it's just good by itself. I'm okay with these potions. Let's do it. Tell the helicopter to go around. Yup. We're gonna want strength for this one, especially since I'm blocking with wallop all the time. Go like Tantrum, double wallop, sash whip, tranquility. Seems like a really good turn. Seems like a really good turn. Taking damage still, though. This is sort of interesting. It might be worth it to Liquid Memory's wallop right now, because I actually want it to cost 2 next turn. I don't want it to cost 0. So holding it in my hand at 0 this turn so it can cost 2 next turn, I think actually makes a ton of sense. I can also play it now. Need the Black Helmet Man. How do you read the full title on console? Yeah, it's like possibly not possible to do that or something, I don't know. The internet's a weird place. Technology may have been a mistake. We're not 100% sure yet, but I feel like a lot of us are growing more and more convinced. Our gold links to Twitch Prime. Agbomu show to you too. Unfortunately, this loses the rest of the plated armor. Or, we have one, I guess, left, but... Wait, no we don't. It does. Yeah, I was right the first time. It's not like we have a Wave of the Hand or anything in our deck, though, so it shouldn't really matter that much. Wheels were a mistake. Yeah, wheels were where it all started to go wrong. Has the heart noticed our lack of talk to the hand? Possible. Keeps on like attacking us and shit. I think it might just always do that though. I'm gonna just take some damage here, I guess. The Big Bang is where it all went wrong. I tend to trust Douglas Adams on these things. can try to kill next turn, or we can just block. How about we just block? It seems less stressful. I think the Spire has a brain. I'm not willing to dismiss the possibility. I think there are a lot of things that we're not sure about regarding the Spire. It has a heart. It's safe to assume that the other organs are present elsewhere. You think it has skin? Skin is the biggest organ. There's probably a dick joke there, but I'm not gonna make it. It was probably a really funny dick joke though. What's effort? I don't. You've seen a lot of people in Twitch chat with a heart but lacking a brain. Aww. Aww. Thanks for the 100 bits, Elliot. I think the silent run was definitely the coolest run today. Not that often that you get to take a Mark of the Bloom.